Good morning, Capital Extra Breakfast. What's going on? You're locked in. Robert, Bruce and Shane and Marie wrapping up your week with something extremely special.
We are buzzing. We are joined by two legends right now. One is a director, an Oscar-winning actor known for solid roles in Black Panther, Queen and Slim, and trusting that crazy lady in Get Out.
Alongside a musician, producer and actor, you might know Home Sweet Home. You might know Hoodies All Summer. Sully and Top Boy. I wonder if he came in the Land Rover Defender today. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure. Is it parked outside? Is it outside, bro?
Yo, come on, man. I got cousins that want something from me. I got cousins with bills to pay. Don't let them call my phone this morning. Don't let them call.
All right, here for the release of their new film, The Kitchen. It's Daniel, Kaluuya and Kano, everybody!
Love. Thanks for having us.
Straight out the gate, congratulations. The Kitchen's been in cinemas, select cinemas all week, out on Netflix today. What's the response been like so far?
Yeah, but it's been good, you know. Like, we had a couple youth premieres, and then kids seem to really engage with it, and all the screenings, and people text me sending good vibes.
Yeah. No, same. Good vibes, man. Anyone that's seen it, they've really liked the work. I can't wait for it to drop on Netflix and let the world witness it. Yeah.
For those who haven't seen the film yet and going to watch it today on Netflix, Kano, give us a little rundown. What is The Kitchen about?
This self-sufficient community that call themselves The Kitchen. And it's basically temporary housing. It's a part of this government scheme to generate London and kick everyone out of London, basically. And they've just been put in this temporary place and they've made it their home. Now it comes a time where the government want the building back. And the people are like, we're not leaving. You know what I mean? This means something to us now. You can't kick us out. So they're just not having it, And police come and they raid it and try and get people out one by one. And it's just about like that fight against the system in that way. So that's the kind of, and it's set in the near future. So like that's the backdrop. But I play a character called Izzy who lives in the kitchen but doesn't really want to live in the kitchen. He's got no friends there. He's got no ties or connections there. He's works at a funeral home, saves up money because he wants to get basically out the ends and live over there with them people because he thinks life will be better. One day he comes to work and he sees a name pop up on screen and it's an ex-girlfriend of his and there's a son there. There's one person at the funeral and it's a son who's, 12 years old. So then that's how the film starts and it's kind of like who is he to is he his son and the journey just goes on from there, really. And it's about can he find himself to look after this kid that has no one left. So it's a really interesting relationship between them two. But yeah, check it out, man.
Yeah. Even though he describes it, I don't know what. Should we just start? Should we just watch it now? What are you talking about? And Daniel, for you, from like the seed of an idea growing to where we are now, what did the day-to-day look like bringing The Kitchen to life?
Oh, man, it's graft. It was just like, but it's all different stages. Do you know what I'm saying? It was like having the idea, and I co-directed with Kidway Tavares and like building, which started off as like Reservoir Dogs in a barbershop. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was like, I got the idea in the barbershop because I heard these stories about these smash and grab kids doing £1 million heists in a minute and they're getting paid £200. And I just wanted to watch that film. So we grew it from that and then getting commission and then writing and then all the versions of Izzy changing when Izzy just had a baby and Benji was a baby and then realising that we, like that character needs to, in order for Izzy to have more of a dilemma, that character needs to be a fully functioning human. And just like building the world out and making it broader. It was just like non-stop changing. And then you shoot, then we got like talented people like Kane, Jediah, Backroad, Cristal, all feeding in their artistry and what their words and making it tailored to them. And then the edit, you realising, oh man, that was bit. It's over.
It's not as well.
It's been overwritten or this, and then you do the reshoots. It's like it was completely. It's like it's art, so it evolves. And for us, it was just like, cool. What is it trying to be, as opposed to what do I want it to be? You know what I mean? So that's the real switch in the process.
Sounds like a big one. It's like a journey.
Throughout that whole time, and you have all these experiences, and you go, oh yeah, that. And then the more you grow as a man, the truer the work becomes. Is what I've realised. So it's just been
even
one of those.
On that. So when you had the idea, what did both of your lives look like at that time?
I could still sit in a barbershop like, and then get my appointments rejected. And man will come in before me. Yeah, I can do that. And then because he knows
in barbershops. You know in barbershop ones when you're just doing this constantly, like
you're waiting for the cooler.
And then
I used to go cut above the rest in East Ham, and Rio Ferdinand was playing for West Ham, so that was like you would be next, and then like Rio would walk in, you know what I mean? Just park up, double yellow line, walk in, and you'd be like, I guess I'm here for another hour.
Mumsy's all calling you, saying, "What time are you coming home?" I'm at the barber shop.
I'm at the barber shop for 5 hours. So I go to the barber shop a bit less.
You were shooting loads of stuff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think I was just different place, and I was still in ends. I was still in my estate. Like I was still like, it was just a lot of my career hadn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Like I think just done Black Mirror. I wasn't really working that much. I was just kind of figuring it stuff. Still like doing tapes, trying to learn an American accent. I was in that kind of like growing stage. I mean, just figuring out what my next step is.
In 14, I think I kind of taken a little bit of a hiatus, but I was working on an album that dropped in 2016. So I imagine I was working on Made in the Manor around that time.
Directorial debut?
Yeah.
Full directorial debut?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, can we... Let's do a round of applause. How was that process for you? Just like having the debut, getting the call up for this thing now?
It was like kind of like, it's humbling in the sense that like I realised how much I didn't know. It made me want to call directors in the past, but you know what? My bad, bro. I had a lot of opinions, man. I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't like that. I was like, oh, mate, what have I done? Yeah. But so like, I think it was just kind of like, wow, like, it's what Kane was saying is that for me, it's like on set, it'll be like, you're just like, I don't want to miss the idea. I don't want to miss the idea. Like, I don't want to go into the edit and go, flip, I didn't ask him. I didn't push. You know what I mean? And then like, but also sometimes when you don't get it, being like humble enough to go, you know what, we ain't got it. This is what we have. Do you know what I mean? Stop trying to clutch onto the idea you've got, because no one knows that exists. Do you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of like even dealing with all these different departments and communicating to everyone, and you trying to get people like, yo, we're going this way. We're all going this way. But also like empowering everyone, because everyone's an expert in their field. Do you know what I'm saying? And so it's like, the VFX department, they're like, well, Daniel, what do you want? I'm like, what do you think? Do you know what I'm saying? And then let's build something in the middle. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's go there, because I'm not a VFX guy. My ideas could be limited. Do you know what I'm saying? Of what is possible. Do you know what I mean? And when they speak, they broaden the reach and the capacity of your imagination. So it's about collaborating with like all departments.
And then on the flip side, you're working with people like Ian Wright, childhood hero.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that you all had posters up in your bedroom and stuff.
I did, bro. I can't even lie. I had a T-shirt, everything fake one.
We've all been there. It's okay.
We've all been there. Don't worry, man. Barking Market has seen me a few times, bro. How do you approach that then? Like, this is Ian Wright, but I'm bringing you into my world, because I've heard Ian talk about his experience on working on it, and Ian likes to downplay his role.
Yeah.
He likes to say,
He does.
but he even thought that he could have chatted to us.
I think he took it really seriously, you know? Like, he did.
Yeah, he took it serious, man. He cared. And he wanted to be really, really, really like, he just wanted to be true. And he was just like, he was just worrying about every little bit, and he just didn't resist. You know what I'm saying? If you told, like, it's uncomfortable for him, and you go, yo, let's go, there's trust. He'll just go. Do you know what I mean? And it was so natural, and he brings a lot of soul to the film. And also he represents a generation. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's about, in these areas, like about these kids or these characters, it's like the older generation is left as if we're not together. Like, even if we're not on the same house, as if we don't have weddings together, let's not have christenings together, let's not have funerals together. So it was important for Ian to be involved and give his ideas, and him bringing his experience of how he's seen South London change. And he really brings that to the film, about empathising with the transition that's happening within the kitchen and the community.
I want to ask you, Kano, about, since the release of Top Boy, the response to you as an actor has been, pretty amazing. Seeing your face everywhere. Overseas has been loving it as well. And now in the kitchen, we've seen you guys across America doing interviews, doing promo. Celebrity Row at a basketball game. The trailer was on the screen. It was pretty sick. Yeah.
Red coat.
Red coat, red scarf.
Very duff with you.
Wood.
Whoa.
Baby shoe.
Hey. Definitely. Big laces.
Big laces.
Bow. Jeez, blue at the bottom. Only for me.
Only for you.
Okay.
No one else knows, but I know.
He came up in the lounge. He came in the lounge, hood up.
Yo.
It's just like, it's
Jesus.
my moment.
Hood was hugging the tree.
McCutcheon, this is my moment.
No!
Hood was hugging the fade like
Serious.
it missed it.
I was gonna say, yeah. Kano, how are you finding this? But honestly,
I think he's enjoying
I
it.
think you know it. Like, it's crazy.
Hey, Daniel brings this out of me. Daniel went back. Everyone's like, he speaks, he smiles.
Man, I know time is very tight today, so Shayna, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's get as many questions off as possible, yeah?
All right,
Ready?
let's do
Quick
it.
fire.
Yep.
Quick fire, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Kano, what's the best thing about working together?
I learn a lot.
Daniel, what's the worst?
I think a lot.
Biggest lessons you learn on set this time round?
Trust the advice from the director.
Daniel, biggest inspiration?
My mum.
Lovely.
Kano, best meal you had on set?
Gotta be something I deliver rude in.
What, the kitchen in the kitchen weren't really?
And it's controversial for a different reason. Yeah. Let's move on. We only got 6 seconds.
All right, Daniel, who you want to work with next, on screen and to direct?
Bruv. Oh, mate, like Denzel on screen. Kane Robinson, you know what I mean?
What has the kitchen made you grateful for?
Family. My people, them. My family and extended family.
Yeah, I would say my support network, my peoples. It made me really appreciative of that. Couldn't really do this without them.
Nice one. That is 60 seconds with Daniel Kaluuya and Kane Robinson. All right then, boys. Before you go, thank you very much for coming in. We really, really appreciate it. What is the one memory, behind the scenes story, the one rehearsal? What is the one takeaway that we're not going to get to see that you're going to remember forever? What's that one story from the kitchen?
I think when we was at the roller disco, yeah, and then they were like, we had 10 minutes or whatever, and then it wasn't the last minutes. We had a party the whole day, yeah. We just threw a party the whole day, playing Pop Smoke, everything. But then at the end, yeah,
It's hard work.
It is hard. However, we must enjoy it. So he's playing it, and then we just went, we're going to throw a party. And then I got the mic, yeah, and then me and Kane were just running around. And then the first AD was trying to chase me.
Yeah.
And then we started playing Kano, yeah. And then we can't stop now. And it was going, yes, Kane. Because he was in a grumpy mood all day. And then he was all smiling. And there's a picture. I've got a picture of that moment where we were just laughing in the road disco. That was like a wicked. That's when I was like, oh, wow, look at this. This feels real. This feels like London. This feels like what we wanted for this film. Yeah. For me.
Kano, for you?
And something you'll never see, there was a scene where I was on roller skates and I took lessons to be able to do it, but it was cut out of the film, and I'm glad because it would have been a meme.
It would have been.
No, we need deleted scenes. We need the footage.
No. It would have been a meme.
Man.
It's been a pleasure having both of you in the studio. Thank you very much. Remember, The Kitchen out in select cinemas right now, on Netflix right now as we speak. Go and watch it. Your weekend sorted. Your next couple of weeks viewing is absolutely done.
Let's give it up one last time for Daniel, Kaluuya and Kano.
Thank you very much.